let's head over to some headlines here. Important headlines, actually. And this one I feel is very important. Opt-out restored. Parents win big historic ruling. What happened? Supreme Court ruled 6-3 that parents have a right to opt their children out of LGBT classroom lessons. Yes. Yes. Today we hold that parents have shown that they are entitled to preliminary injunction. A government burden the religious exercise of parents when it requires to submit their children instructions that pose a very real threat of undermining the religious beliefs and practices that parents wish to instill. So basically, they are removing what shouldn't have been there. And we said, leave the children alone. Leave the kids alone. Let the kids find out for themselves as they get older. I mean, when they get old. And not in the classrooms. Sexual preference is not necessary. Understanding sex education is not the sex education that they're pushing on today. I'll make that very simple and straightforward to you guys. And what do we say? Well, let's bring up the little clip, our famous clip here on Mike in the Night. Every time they brought this up, what do we bring up?
Leave the kid alone.
Leave the kid alone.
Say something, man. Say something, mother. Hey, you hear me? I'm talking to you.
Leave the kid alone.
And that's all they had to do is just leave the kids alone. But it's the agendas. They got to mix things in. They got to go after the blacks. They got to go after the LGBT. They got to use them. They have to use them. Then they have these wars dividing people between Ukraine and Russia and Israel and Palestine. And then they're using you guys. They're using anything and everything humanly possible to divide us. So leave the kids alone. And another victory here for you guys. Most Americans support teacher-led school prayer to Jesus, but views differ by state. This is great that they're talking about this. This is fantastic. Because we always started with I went to a Catholic school, so we always started with the Lord's Prayer and the national anthem. But in public schools, a lot of people told me growing up in the 60s, 70s, and early 80s, they did do the Lord's Prayer in public schools too, to kick off the day, right? So it's good that we're going back to roots, and if we want to save ourselves and save our countries, we need to bring back God into our lives and to our countries, and in God we trust is the only way where we will win this.